Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 Scottish songs ever. Scotland has given us some of the most iconic music in history, from the soulful ballads of Lewis Capaldi to the electrifying rock of AC/DC. And today we're celebrating the best of the best, the songs that make you want to put on a kilt and dance on a table even if you haven't got a drop of Scottish blood in you. We've got a right good mix for you, from the 80s synth pop that'll take you right back to your teenage disco days to the indie anthems that make you want to grow your hair out and start a band. And of course, no countdown of Scottish songs would be complete without a wee bit of bagpipe action. So pour yourself a dram of whiskey, get those air bagpipes ready, and let's dive into the top 10 Scottish songs that'll have you shouting, "Och, aye, the new." And kicking off our list at number 10, it's Simple Minds with Up on the Catwalk. Now this song is a proper banger, isn't it? Released in 1984, it reached number 1 in New Zealand, but only number 13 in the UK. Can you imagine the outrage? It's enough to make you want to write a strongly worded letter to the charts, isn't it? It's got that bombastic sound that was all the rage back then, thanks to producer Steve Lillywhite, who, darling, had worked with everyone from U2 to the Psychedelic Furs. But what really makes this song special is Jim Kerr's voice. He's got that incredible range, going from a whisper to a roar in the space of a chorus. At number 9, it's a band that were just too cool for school, The Associates with Club Country. Oh, this song is a trip, isn't it? It's like a disco ball fell into a vat of tartan paint and came out singing about existential angst. Released in 1982 from the album Sulk, which you simply must listen to if you haven't already, it reached number 13 in the UK. The song was written by Billy Mackenzie and Alan Rankine, and it's one of those songs that gets better with every listen. Trust me on that. Coming in at number 8, it's a song that needs no introduction. This is a song that's been played at weddings, funerals, and everything in between. It's a song that's guaranteed to get everyone on the dance floor, even if they've got 2 left feet. It's the Proclaimers with I'm Gonna Be 500 Miles. Released in 1988 and written by the band, the song was actually a slow burner, only reaching number 11 in the UK charts on its initial release. However, in 1993, the song found a new lease of life when it was featured in the film Benny and June. It then reached number 1 in the US and number 3 in the UK. The song was also used in the film Shrek, so it's basically a cultural icon. At number 7, it's the sound of the noughties, Franz Ferdinand with Take Me Out. This song is an absolute riot from start to finish. It's got that driving beat, those angular guitars, and Alex Kapranos' voice that's both smooth and slightly unhinged. Released in 2004, it was the band's breakthrough hit, reaching number 3 in the UK. The song's video, directed by Jonas Odell, won the Best Video Award at the 2004 MTV Europe Music Awards. It's a modern classic, darling, and I never get tired of hearing it. Coming in at number 6, it's a song that's both epic and intimate, The Waterboys with The Whole of the Moon. This song has got it all: soaring vocals, mystical lyrics, and a melody that will stay with you for days. Released in 1985 from the album This Is the Sea, it was written by the band's frontman Mike Scott, and it's a song that's full of longing and yearning. It reached number 26 in the UK on its initial release, but reached number 3 in 1991 after being re-released. It's a masterpiece, darling, and I defy you not to get swept away by it. At number 5, it's the sound of twee indie pop, Belle and Sebastian with The Boy with the Arab Strap. This song is like a warm hug on a cold day. It's sweet, it's charming, and it's got a chorus that's impossible not to sing along to. Released in 1998, it was the title track from their 3rd studio album. The song reached number 12 in the UK, and it helped to cement Belle and Sebastian's reputation as one of the most important indie bands of the late 1990s. It's just so darn catchy. Coming in at number 4, it's the sound of pure, unadulterated joy, Primal Scream with Moving On Up. This song is a shot of adrenaline straight to the heart. It's got that gospel-infused energy that makes you want to dance like nobody's watching. Released in 1991 from the album Screamadelica, it's one of those songs that never fails to put a smile on my face. It reached number 13 on the UK singles chart. It's impossible to listen to this song and not feel happy. Trust me, darling. It's the perfect antidote to a bad day. At number 3, it's the sound of synth-pop perfection. Eurythmics with Sweet Dreams Are Made of This. This song is an absolute classic. It's got that haunting melody, Annie Lennox's incredible voice, and a video that's both stylish and slightly unsettling. Released in 1983, the song topped the UK charts and reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the US, making it the duo's only US chart topper. It's a song that's both timeless and utterly of its time. Coming in at number 2, it's a song that's as big as its title suggests, big country within a big country. This song is an anthem, pure and simple. It's got that driving beat, those soaring guitars, and Stuart Adamson's distinctive vocals. Released in 1983, the song reached number 17 in the UK singles chart on its initial release. However, it was re-released in 1984 and reached number 3. It's a song that makes you feel like you can take on the world. And finally, at number 1, it's the song that's guaranteed to get stuck in your head for days, Gerry Rafferty with Baker Street. This song is a masterpiece of atmosphere and storytelling. Released in 1978 from the album City to City, the song reached number 3 in the UK and number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the US. It's got that unforgettable saxophone riff, those world-weary lyrics, and a sense of longing that's both universal and deeply personal. Well, there you have it, my lovelies, our top 10 Scottish songs ever. We've had a right good knees up, haven't we? We've laughed, we've cried, we've almost broken a hip trying to do the Highland Fling. From the soaring heights of Simple Minds to the introspective musings of Gerry Rafferty, these songs represent the very best of Scottish music. They're songs that make you proud to be Scottish, even if you're just Scottish at heart. Thanks for joining us on this musical journey through Scotland's greatest hits. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more amazing content.